everyone. So we have finally arrived in Mexico City, and I was expecting the airport thing to be a bit complicated, but it was very straightforward. Entering, immigration, getting everything was super easy. And the light is dimming, but yeah, cool for the video, I guess. I'll just go outside in a bit and continue. Yeah, hi guys. There's a lot of people out here in this hostel, and like, it's a good vibe here. I don't know what I was expecting, but yeah, this is very lively. Loving the place so far. We have a tour booked for tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Let's see if I can make it. I just booked it online around 8:30 p.m. That's a very short notice, and apparently in the ride they have to come and pick me up from the hotel as well, so I don't know if that's happening or not. I'll just wake up, get ready. By then, if people are there, I'll go. Otherwise, we'll see what to do. Another day, another adventure. So yeah guys, it's close to 7:30 a.m. right now, and I have a tour planned. I can't pronounce the place, but yeah, as we go along it, we'll uncover what it is.
De la Ciudad de México. He has been working for the español, y en la época moderna, pues Diego Rivera y Frida Kahlo. So important people in the Mexican history has been living there in Coyoacán, like Hernán Cortés. He was the Spanish conquistador. In the modern times, Diego Rivera and Frida Kahlo. De hecho, ahí en Coyoacán es donde se localiza la Casa Azul, conocido como el Museo de Frida Kahlo.
Qué bueno, los sueños se cumplen. Tarde o temprano se cumplen. Vean esto, chicos. Vean un hermoso mexicanito. Este es beautiful Mexican. Look. Miren esto, sí. Vean. Vamos a continuar. Hermoso. This is a beautiful group. Bien. Look, this is the beautiful Mexican. Remember? Well, it's me. Yes. No drunk, no sleeping. I thinking the next time. Este es un hermoso diseño de un mexicanito. se llama Rafael. Ese soy yo, no borracho ni dormido, sino pensando qué otro diseño vamos a hacer. Bien. Ay, ay, ustedes son muchos y yo solamente tengo uno. ¿Qué hago? Bueno, no, pues son muchos, ¿no? Ándale, para Colombia, va. Gracias. Órale, un aplauso.
Paciencia. Mira, qué linda.
¿Quiere probar? Sí, está
Pedregal, esta parte muy interesante de la Ciudad de México por su situación geográfica que lo conocemos como el Pedregal, justamente aquí. He had some problems with the authorities of this university. That's why he decorated only this part of the stadium. You can see in both sides it's a girl, and then they put the torch. And then here in the middle, can you see the family? The parents give to the kid in the center the symbol of the peace, the pigeon. But if you see, they have brown skin because they represent an indigenous family, a native family. And then look, the head of two different birds. One of them is an eagle and the other one is a condor. We have these two birds because in the symbol of this university, we have the Latin American map. The eagle, it represents a Mexican eagle, the condor, South America. And then on the bottom, on the very bottom, can you see the head of the snake? The name of this pre-Hispanic god is Quetzalcoatl, the snake with feathers. This was a common god in different Mesoamerican civilizations because the Mayans from the Yucatan Peninsula.
Yeah, like that's what I was confused about because it's just like it's not that far away. So how is that like such a big cultural difference? Like how can I think I read somewhere like in Egypt it would take like 800 years or something to make a small pyramid as well. 800 years.
If we wanted to replicate a pyramid like that, we could probably do it in a fraction.
Yeah.
Unridiculous amount. But even then, you know, they knew the basic concept of structures that obviously now we don't now, like the physics of the math that we do. And they knew those basic concepts to say, you know, if we do this, if we use this material, I would have never known that it was a mosaic or part of it was a mosaic.
Well, we finish here.
también hay papas,
rescue this animal, the axolotl. We can, it's from here, but we cannot see in this area because they don't like the
¿No quieren michelada, chicos? Tequila, margaritas.
ruido, el movimiento.
And then we have a couple more days out of that. Back home. It's about a week. So how did your friend determine to have her wedding in Mexico?
You know, the crazy part is that I don't even know the girl that's getting married. I don't know the groom. I just know the brother. So I'm friends with the brother. And when they were planning the wedding, apparently they had a whole bunch of kids to see. So he invited a handful of friends and was like, hey, do you guys want to go to Mexico for my sister's wedding? We were like, we don't.
Oh, it was a crazy ride. There was a bunch of motorcycles, probably over 100. We were going about 80. These motorcycles must have been going 100.
La gente se pone muy morada. Se tiene y nadie que me comprenda, pero sigo siendo el rey. A ver cómo dice. Y volver.
I know we had it worse.
Yeah, it was a really bad time. I managed to run the property and I had these people that stopped me. And that was not for, 1 or 2 or 3 months. It was like 9 or 10 or 15. The federal government was giving away assistance, but people weren't. No más.
Necesito.
Area was already struggling, and then this other hurricane. Yeah. It's like watching it down.
Música en vivo y voy a cantar ahora Alfonsina y el mar, interpretación de Mercedes Sosa.
Te quería mucho, chiquilín.
everyone. We are in the Mexico City airport currently, and we'll be headed to Cancun in a couple of hours. It's close to 11:30 a.m. right now, and my flight boards at 2 p.m. So we do have some time out here. I was thinking whether we can wait and go to a launch. But yeah, everything is written in Spanish over here, and I'm still trying to figure out how to find the place. But yeah, this is what the airport is like currently. A lot of shops are closed. But yeah, let's see. Cancun should be exciting. Hi everyone, so we are in Cancun right now, and it's gonna be around 10 p.m. I think soon. So not much going on. I'll just give you a tour of the place. Good morning everyone. So we are here in Cancun right now, and I have a tour to Chichen Itza coming up. I'm all prepared, waiting for the bus to arrive. Yeah, let's see. It could be a fun day. The weather here is it's really windy right now, but the place is actually very nice so far that I've seen. Let's just get into the journey.
Manantiales de agua fresca. And in Mayan cosmovision, en la cosmovisión del hombre maya, these are windows to the underworld. Estas son ventanas al inframundo. The underworld is sacred. Es sagrado el inframundo. That's where everything starts. Del tequila, blue agave. See? Turns out that this ground is good for those pines. Resulta ser que, pues ahora sí que la tierra es buena para las piñas. So Mayans cultivate that. That way we supply the high demand of tequila that we have in all over the world. Negative energies, mainly envy. ¿Verdad? Because they were powerful people. Entonces, esas antiguas culturas, ellos tenían un gran conocimiento. Ok, perfecto.
Solo de atrás,
¿Sí? La casa del aprendizaje, ¿sí? House of Learning. Yunahil Shock, okay? Mayan school. Vean, este lado. And here, look at this. Oh, qué rico huele. There's a lady making tortillas over in there. Yeah. Amigos, this is the normal size of a Mayan house. See that? There's a little mistake. See? Concrete. See? Back in time, communers, they were not allowed to concrete. Concrete, it was only for altars and people who were near to the gods. Right? So these must be made with sticks, clay, or mold. ¿Verdad? Entonces, and they attach. This house normally is for 5, 6 people. See? Hammocks. See? Kitchen outside. And these are very important. Made in obsidian. Protection. See? These are deities that protect us from negative waves. These here, they protect the house from the negative waves. Feng Shui. And in other cultures, take off their shoes. ¿Sí? Entonces, ahí lo tienen. Mayan house. ¿Sí? Venga. Y esto, I don't know if you know this plant right here. Look at this fruit. It's called noni. We call it noni. ¿Sí? Amigos, cure for cancer. ¿Sí? Juice is a cocktail of antioxidantes. ¿Sí? You don't want to even smell it. Oh, it smells terrible. Imagine the juice. See? But if you want to leave, you drink that juice. So most of the plants here are medicine. See? There is also for your kidneys. See? That one. Then over here. This is what I wanted to show you. I mean, we have no lions, we have no elephants, but turtles. See, in all over Mesoamerica. And turtles for Mayans, they were so important, even considered sacred. ¿Verdad? In fact, the totem of this community, turtle. Also, the turtle represents the 3 stars that we see at night. ¿Cómo se llama? What's the name? Tres Marías. Orion Belt. Sí, son las Tres Marías, los Tres Reyes. ¿Verdad? Orion Belt. It's called turtle in Mayan. ¿Verdad? And Chichen Itza, it was built under that orientation. Same as Egyptians. ¿Verdad? And Mayans, they realized this. Most of the turtles, they have this pattern on their shell. 13 divisions in the middle and 28 small around. It's a calendar, mis amigos. They got a calendar in their shell. See? 13 cycles, 13 lunar cycles. 13 lunar cycles. See? 13 cycles of the moon every 28 days. See? So turtles, they're ruled by the moon. Subtle woman. See? They got the same cycle. 13 periods every year, every 28 days. ¿Verdad? So you will see lots of turtles because that's the totem of this community. ¿Verdad? And come over here. Wherever you want to shop, for example, these type of kids, they plaster. See? They use molds. They use molds and plaster. Only place where you see limestone carving as the ancient Mayans, it'll be here. ¿Verdad? Now, look at this symbol. It's important, this symbol. Miren, véanlo. See it. ¿Sí? It's called, en Maya se llama, ¿cómo se llama? Unanku. En Lakesh. This symbol here, it's right there. See? Duality also. See? Day, night, woman, man. Day, night, positive, negative, see? Life and death, see? Symbol of duality. And it's even oriented to the cardinal points. It's oriented to the north, south, right? For example, north is that way, south, east, and west, ¿verdad? And let me share a little bit of this with you. That's the Mayan cosmovision. When we talk about the Mayan cosmovision, we talk about the fundamentals of those temples. Okay? Why they built it? ¿Por qué lo construyeron? It's something like this, look. Mira, we have 4 directions, cardinal points, 4 elements, plus the turtle. Because remember the temple, the pyramid, it's built under this constellation. ¿Verdad? North, the element is fire. Pyramids, they're related to wisdom and knowledge. Sacred energy for life. Energía sagrada para la vida. North, fire. South, sur. Look at this. This is beautiful, amigos. See? Divine representation of Mother Earth. South Earth. See? Look at this detail. It's baby face. It's delivering. What is it giving birth? Life. Nature. For who? Us. We sons of Mother Earth. And Mother Earth provides us everything. In American cultures, amigos, this here represents protection, fertility. Even for Incas, that's the same for Incas. They call it Pachamama. That's the Pachamama. See? Here, Mayans is shell. See? Aztecs, Coatlicue. See? And this, the Virgin of Guadalupe, it's reincarnation of Mother Earth. That one means or represents for Mexicans. That's the mother of all Mexicans. Entonces, South Earth. There should be here something, an idol representing the wind. See? Wind is where the wind blows. Actually, where the life comes from. See? Where the sun rises. See? West, the other side. There should be a deity representing corn. Corn, mis amigos, that means water. Abundance. See? Have you heard about ancient books of America? The Popol Vuh, Chilambalam. They're saying that we all made of corn and blood from our ancestors. You see, what's so important? Why Mayans, for Mayans is so, I forgot. Why for Mayans they offer blood? Because they give back to their God what belonged to them. See, that's why they perform sacrifice. See, scientists explain we all made we all dust from the stars. Mayans, they understood, see, that we got the blood from our ancestors, those celestial bodies, our gods, right? Entonces, that's the reason they perform sacrifices, right? So you see, 4 directions, 4 elements, see? These are sacred for Mayans, and according to Mayans, they hold in the universe. Okay? Perros pornográficos. When I was a child, that was my favorite choice. Mayans believe that their universe has 3 levels. So these people, they believe the wallet city. That's why when the Spaniards came here, they found this place surrounded by walls. They call it the castle. Cultural heritage of humanity. That means it don't belong just to Mexicans no more, but the entire world. In case of a belly conflict, this place will be protected by soldiers of La ONU. Okay? Meaning of Chichen Itza. Here we go. Remember, chi, mouth. Chen, literal, single. It also has another meaning, where the wisdom flows. Right? Itza, it was the name of the upper class, and it was also the denouement of population, so they call the people Itzais. Right? It's a composed word, see? It's magicians. And the A with the accent sounds like ha, water. Chichen Itza, in the mouth of the well where the wisdom flows of magicians of water. That's meaning of Chichen Itza. Remember, because we're gonna have a test, all right? Under the shade, I'll be showing you some images. Represent the 5th of the 7 wonders of the world. First of all, it's a temple built in honor of Kukulkan. You remember about Kukulkan, right? Kukul, feathers. Kan, serpent. Kukulkan, feathered serpent. For Mayans, it means wave of energy. Fertility is a frequency of life. Amigos, sacred energy for life. Temple of Kukulkan. Divine representation of the sacred energy. Let me show you the scientific version. I mean, the real one, all right? Let me just find the image, all right? There it is, look. I want you to see here in the picture. Can you see how the sun reflects triangles on the stairways? Look at that. That's the body of the serpent, and here is the head. You see it? That's the real one. And this is astronomical phenomenon. It's called equinox. So imagine to orient the temple some direction to create this. Lots of science. First of all, the temple was built under a constellation orientation. You remember? Orion belt. Same 3 stars that the Egyptians followed. And they took as a North Venus. You see that platform over there? That's Venus planet. Of course, Mayans, they didn't know that it was a planet. For Mayans, it was a star that guides us in the universe. Right? So Maya North Venus, our magnetic field, North Pole, 17 degrees to the left. Amigos, that way is United States and Canada. You know what it means, is 17 degrees? According to Mayans, that's the tilt of the planet. March 21st, September 21st. They were concerned. That's why the temple, they oriented 17 degrees to the right, because the west side, they want to face it to the sun. What happened in Tropic Cancer, March 21st? Change season. The end of the winter, we start with the spring. With the beginning of the spring, these people, they recreate their equinox. So 4:45, sun is in the poniente, lights up the western part of the temple, and through corners, so platforms, between the corners, sunlight pass. It only reflects the triangles and the stairways. When the Mayans, they see this, it's a miracle. It tells them that the serpent came down to fertilize the earth. Abundance time. We gotta plant, we gotta harvest the wood, Hudson species farm for 6 months. This phenomenon occurs once again, September 21st. What's the message these people give to their commoners? Amigos, abundance is over. See? Now we just gonna harvest what we plant and gather, hunting, fishing. Basically, what you are looking at right now, it's a solar calendar. Calendar of agriculture. Based on the effect of light and shadow, they couldn't know the different stages of a solar cycle. What we call today the 4 seasons. But these people, they had no seasons because they were astronomers. Astronomical phenomena, 2 equinox, 2 solstice, 365 days of year. How do we know that it's the 365 days of year calendar? Because they carve every single day right there in the pyramid, in the temple. Anybody has an idea where? There you go. Temple has 4 sides. Every side has a stairway. Every stairway, 91 steps, 91 days. 3 months, okay? 1 season, 1 astronomical phenomenon. Times 4, 364. We're missing a day. Where is it? The platform on top. That is considered the union of the 4, and it is number 0. Gift of God's Son. 365 days of year, most accurate calendar on earth. They found a little error range But that's nothing in compared to our Gregorian calendar. 12 seconds, 48 per year. That's nothing in compared to ours. You know what's the error range of our Gregorian calendar? 6 hours every year. That's why every 4 years, create additional day. We live to adjust the calendar. But that doesn't happen in here because that is solar. It's astronomical. It's perfect, mis amigos. So, welcome to the land of the Lords of Time. The place where the time was actually born. But any questions? From Guatemala, Belize, Mexico, all the way here to do this. Mira, look at that. Standing from here. See that? Okay, here, when you get up to this point, visual effect. Line up the corners of the platform with the stairways. And on the ground, look at that. There is the first triangle with the head of the serpent. Another platform, another triangle. You see it? Because our geological position, the triangles at the bottom, looks bigger than the ones on top. But when the sun is at the poniente, reflect and perfected the 7 triangles. So you see, there is the miracle. See? And with Saumerios, the incense, they clean their aura and spirit. Because according to the sacred book, they say that these 7 serpents represent. That's all about the universe. For that, very clever. Any questions?
Amigos, a 20 pesos los recuerdos, 3 por 50.
Power the warriors so they can rule the place, so they were rulers. See? They
So guys, we are in Chichen Itza right now, and I just got to know the history of the entire place, and there are a lot of sections out here. It's like a village was built around just this monument. It's like it's a part of people's daily life. That's pretty interesting. I like this place. I like the vibe as well. The weather is also good right now. So yeah, I mean, this side, so it's like 4 sides. This side is kind of like a bit ruined. Maybe they didn't restore it as much. And
Later, for example, that one is the first tequila. But for example, for make reposado, I need 11 months more. Or añejo, the color is more agua. It's, for example, that.
Hi guys, so we are at the Cancun airport right now. We're going to be heading to Lima and then to Cusco, which is in Peru. So yeah, the Mexico trip is coming to an end. But I really enjoyed Mexico. I would really want to come back. One thing which I found out from one of the locals was that in places like Cancun, the normal rate is meant for tourists. But if you are a Mexican, you just show them your ID and you'll get 50. So you get like 15% off if you're a Mexican if you show them your ID.